Another type of error that we can say is you can say the index error, and that happens when, let's just say I am trying to, I have this list and that has some sort of values 12, 13, 14, right? So it's just like three values, right? So index 0, 1 and 2, right? What happens if I try to print the value a, and let's just say I try to print the fourth value? It's supposed to give me an index error, right? Index out of range. Let's see what happens. Index out of range. Why? Because we entered a value for an index that is out of range, because the only indexes we can access are 0, 1 and 2. And if I say just access the index 2, it will give us 14, right? It's giving us 14. But since we're going out of range, we're going out of index range, that is where if we're trying to access a third, or as in 0, 1, 2, 3, third element or the fourth element, it will give us an index out of range error. So these are some of the really basic types of error. There is another error which I would encourage you guys learn about and look into yourselves. My sole concept here is to finish my 100 videos. I know, I'm just kidding, but we're supposed to learn more about this yourselves, right? And type error as well. So I think this video has also been quite informative, and like if if there is a possibility that you might have a logical error, it is good to just put that piece of code in a try and except block beforehand, instead of having to recheck the code again and again and rerun it. Just put in an exception and be like, just tell me if something is wrong. And with that being said, we're done with error handling, and this was a very interesting topic. Error handling is actually very interesting, but it's a very big headache, when you're writing your code and you don't know why is this giving me an error. And even though I'm doing basics right now, I remember when we were in our AI lab and there was this, it kept giving me this error, that it kept saying that the file that you're importing does not exist. And I was like, yes it exists, yes it exists. And it was giving me that error because I was trying to run that file from a directory it did not exist in. And it took me quite some time to figure that out, because I was like, what do you mean it does not exist? Because the directory that it existed in, and the file that I was running it, the directory that I was running it from, I did not notice, but it wasn't the same directory. And because of that, it kept giving me an error. And I was like, why is this saying? Why? And it took me quite some time to understand that. And I was like, I have to make a video about this. And yeah, that's it for error handling. Hope you guys understand somewhat of it as I do. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Not tomorrow, in the next video. Maybe tomorrow, yeah. I guess. Bye.